One of the most important factors of good ball striking is having the ball position in the correct position in your swing. The thing about ball position that most people get wrong is you can make a great swing with a bad ball position and think, man, I made a bad swing, and it was just ball position. There is an ideal place to place a golf ball. I have an alignment ball position training here. This is a device we use that helps you learn the correct ball position. But what's important about knowing the correct ball position is that that ball position, where the ball is placed in your feet, is relative to stance width. So I'm gonna demonstrate something for you for just a minute. And you may have never seen this before when we talk ball position, but you'll notice when I'm tilted, let's say I'm in my address position, and I widen my trail foot, you'll notice that this shoulder goes back, goes that way. When I narrow my feet, the shoulder goes more forward. So ball position and stance width are relative to the lead shoulder. Why is that important? Well, it's important because this club, the way it's designed, depending on what club you're hitting, I want shaft lean in an iron. Notice that hands are forward, the shaft is leaning. I can compress a ball. If you don't take a divot, it's because you probably have improper stance width, improper ball position. So if I get the proper stance width and proper ball position, I get the proper angle of the shaft. Important for an iron. There you go, that's a 6 iron. That's how much lean you want in the shaft right there. So you see the ball position relative to my lead foot to lean the shaft. Now watch this. A driver, you don't want shaft lean in a driver. You're not hitting down on a driver, you're hitting up on a driver. Well, how do I hit more up on a driver? It's on a tee. Well, if I have the ball more forward and I have a wider stance, look at my shoulder, it's now behind the golf ball. So now when I swing the club, I naturally go down and the club starts coming up. So the natural motion of the club is happening, but my stance width and ball position have changed because my stance width has changed. So most people are getting stance width and ball position incorrect based on the club they're hitting. You got to match these two variables. So make sure that if you want to hit the ball correctly, especially with the driver, that you have to have the ball far enough forward and the stance wide enough to launch it. Here's a launch. Now let me hit a 6 iron, I'll show you what happens there. Again, you're gonna see a more narrow stance, the ball further back, and now the ball will compress. Look at that, took a little divot. That's because of the width, ball position, and shoulder position. It's all getting correct ball position to hit it solid. So look, if you wanna learn this, I have a 30-day training program called Single Plane 30. It's a progressive training program where we teach you the single plane swing over 4 weeks. It's the best way to learn the single plane swing. Find out more by clicking the link in the description or the bio, where I can simplify your golf swing to a single plane swing.